I definitely think it's a nice package, something that we can definitely build off of, something we've been working on. So that was our first time really getting it out there because Minkah's out there now, but I definitely think it looked good out there.
He's made some plays. How does Kazee fit into your guys' room?
He fit perfect. You know, he was a playmaker in Atlanta. He was a playmaker in Dallas. So now he's just coming over here trying to help us out the best way he can. So just having Kazee back there, he's a veteran guy. He's a guy that knows how to play in the NFL. He's a guy that made big plays in the NFL. So he's definitely someone that's going to help us out big time.
You and Minkah have often talked about how you guys can look at each other and know what you're thinking and know and communicate. Where's Damontae at in that level as far as communication, understanding how you guys work as a team?
Don't take this the wrong way, but I think with Minkah being out, that helped Kazee tremendously. Just him getting those extra reps, him being in there with the 1 defense, the 2 defense, and really getting those extra reps. I think he finally, now understands exactly what we want to do. And he went out there this past game week, and he showed us exactly what he can do multiple times. So, you know, he's out there making plays, and he's a playmaker.
You with so many different guys, how do you keep the communication straight when guys are in different spots, and how do you think that's gone?
It's going well. It starts right here in practice. We're going to keep on working on it this week. We finally got some game film on it last week, so now I just keep on building off of it.
You moved around a lot on Saturday, but do you expect Minkah to kind of play a little bit of the same role at times, all 3 of you guys be able to move?
We don't know. That's a good question for Coach Tomlin and TA, and they can really tell you more about that. But right now, we're just going to go with how they put it in the game, and we're going to just go off of that.
It looked like there were several times where a lot of you guys would do something, but one person would make a mistake, and it wasn't the same person every time. How do you correct that on tape when you're saying man, it's just this one guy gets it?
Yeah, I mean in football that's usually how it works, right? You got 10 guys doing the right thing, one guy messes up and it screws up the whole play. So obviously you're trying to not do that. And look, sometimes you're gonna get beat, right? As part of this game, these guys get paid a lot of money just like we do. So sometimes you are gonna get beat, but the thing is minimizing that and playing the right technique and knowing what we're doing and all doing it together, right? Some of the penalties and stuff that we had, we got to get it fixed.
James Kendrick was telling us Coach Tomlin came down pretty hard on you guys in the meeting. What was that experience like?
I mean, it's what's expected. I mean, we didn't play well as a group, and I mean, it's good that we have a coach that there's no lack of communication. He says the expectation, and that's the expectation. If we don't play up to the expectation, we have someone who can say it. And so that's good that we have a coach that's able to do that. We just take the challenge, know the expectation, and just try to meet it.
Was there any one theme, technique, effort? Was it
Technique. So, got him. Yeah, I wasn't good.
Those more fundamentals, just things you have to revisit or things you have to change?
Technique, I think it's just every play. I think if you look at the film, it's there's someone every play who isn't really using what coach has really showed us. I think that's something we also got to look on and fix every play.